So hello everybody, new season is here and there are many videos about how great it is, what's new and something like that. But people is talking about what's wrong and what could be better. So in this video I would like to talk about it, and it will be from the point of view of bad slash moderate player as myself. And the biggest problem is actually Megacity and its surroundings, because we all want to go there, see it, right? But when we are not a good player, we will face the sweaty players and we will probably very quickly be dead. And after a few tries, you will be tired of it and you will try go to the old map, the parts that are mostly unchanged, and you will find out that they are mostly just bots, and also a big problem, which is mobility. There are new cars and new motorbikes, also kinetic blades, but it's all in megacity and its surroundings. So when we go somewhere else, such as Atlas Labs or something like that, you will find out that there are no mobility for you. Because dirt bikes were vaulted and old cars are also more rare, I would say. And even if you find one, then you will find out also that cow catchers and tires were vaulted. So old cars are mostly useless in terrain, and it's a big problem because lots of locations are in terrain or in a snowy area, and you will have no mobility whatsoever, because animals were also vaulted. They are just chicken and they are useless, and also there are no hammers. So mobility is, I would say, the biggest problem of this season, because it's very uneven. In one side we have megacity and all mobility advance, and then we have the rest of the map and no mobility whatsoever. Also in megacity there are sweats, how I said before, and they have mobility, so after the fights in there they could hunt almost all map, because they can move very quickly with kinetic blades or cars, and the rest of the map there are no mobility, so you will just go to the zone and it's not very funny. I would say it's a very boring, and you will go to the zone just to die to a very sweaty player in the end, and that's all. So mobility is the big problem, uh, and also kinetic blades are great for good players, but for bad ones it's a big problem, I would say, because when you are a skilled player you can jump into other boxes and dominate everybody, and they will not be able to resist you, because when you don't play 24/7 you are not so good as them, and you will not know how to use kinetic blade even if you get one. Also, car can't be used as a weapon anymore. They were quite useful for builders, and now they are useless because no cow catcher, and that's it. Another big problem is loot pool in this season. Not all of the weapons, but one especially, and that's a havoc pump shotgun, because this shotgun is very good and hit very hard, which is great for sweaty players because it's their meta. And mythic version of this shotgun also can one shot headshot you, so it's pretty overpowered. And yes, you can hit shots even if you are a bad or moderate player, but it's less probable, and you will mostly die to the sweats with this new weapon, and you don't even have a time to react. Quite overpowered are also new slurp juice, the mythic version, which heal you pretty quickly, and it heals you also to the 100 shields and 100 health, so it's a really good item. Quite problematic are also new vaults and also new chests that spawns in a map, same as Island of Loot Lake, because they are visible in the map for everybody. There is insane loot such as mythic slurp or mythic shotguns, also mythic pulse slicer, which is quite OP. The problem is that it's visible in a map for everybody, so when you are a good player you can go there, you will probably go there because you want to fight and you want also good weapons. But when you are a bad player or moderate and you will go there because you want to fight, you will most likely die because, how I said before, there is no mobility, so you will get there quite slowly, and you will also get there probably some of very good players and you will die. So I think that bad players will not go there mostly. They will wait somewhere hidden, and that means that there will be just another good weapons for the sweaty players, which is not good for the ending of a game. For the future, I'm also worried about new weapons which were shown in trailer, especially the new pistol, which look like intelligent pistol from Cyberpunk, and it looks like this weapon will lock to your enemy and then aim for you, so you will just shoot. It could be quite overpowered. I'm worried about new feature which is there, and it's that there should be reflection of light beam from your scope when you aim for a long time, and that means that other players could be warned that someone is aiming on them with a heavy sniper, maybe other weapons, and that could be a problem because heavy sniper for me is actually a regulation between good and bad players, so it could be a problem, but heavy snipers in general are very good, I would say. Another positive is that in a lobby you can see that there is new quests part. You don't have to go to map and view quests and this bullshit as before. You can just click quests and you will see them. And another great feature is in a locker, because when you create your perfect setup, then you can just save it to a new slot, or when you just change something in old setup, you will just did a quick save and you don't have to save it to the same slot as it was before. So it's pretty cool and I like it. For the end, I would like to point out one last big mistake, and that is that this skin doesn't have a bunny tail, which is outrageous. It can be really cute, so they should definitely change it. But it's all today, so thank you and see you next time.